This segment of the Angus Report is brought to you by Zoetis and GenomeExchange.com, your source for genetically tested Angus cattle. Genome Exchange provides a listing of Angus breeders involved in DNA testing and cattle that have been genomically evaluated. To learn more about the Zoetis HD50K, GeneMax, or Genomic Enhanced EPDs, visit GenomeExchange.com or Angus.org today.
Welcome back to this informational segment brought to you by our friends at Zoetis. High-density DNA tools like the Zoetis HD50K tests are being incorporated in a growing number of Angus cattle operations to improve accuracy and reduce risk. Here we meet Andrew McPeak, a Georgia Angus breeder who relies on DNA information to make the best possible selection decisions.
The Zoetis HD50K test takes out the guesswork for us. Our bull customers depend on data and depend on accurate information. And so the HD50K test allows us to eliminate guesswork on their end. When it started, we'd do 15 or 20 total out of 400 or 500 bulls that sell. And so in the scheme of about 4 or 5 years, we've totally taken that to where, you know, those commercial guys demand it. And now that there's 50,000 animals in the population to build the panel off of, to retrain the panel, the correlations are that much more powerful, and it just makes a lot of sense. I guess the thing for me that I really like about the test is we still take phenotypic data and we take it very seriously. We report it. The 50K really corresponds to what we see from a phenotype standpoint as well. If anyone ever questions what genomics is doing, you can tell them because you have the data to back up. We see this in the 50K, look what the bull also did from a performance standpoint. And so the 50K backs up what we see, and so it just adds more confidence for those guys to go in there and make a purchasing decision. We're in the bull business first and foremost, but we can't make mistakes from a cow side of things. And so if we're using the very best sires, we want to make sure we're using them on the very best cows. From a female side of things, now you have a glimpse or a snapshot into what their productive future is. And so it just eliminates that guesswork for us, and it really saves us money down the road. Input costs are an all-time high. And not just input costs at their ranch, but a lot of those guys retain ownership. And so the only way that they're going to get that quality product time after time is to have all the information available. We originally started our operation in southwest Oklahoma. We moved back here in 2006, and CAM Ranches got started again. CAM Ranches was actually originated, Dad's brand, in South Dakota when we lived there, and he transferred that brand to Oklahoma. We moved back 40 bred heifers, and it's kind of all gone from there. Well, we're a registered seed stock operation in the Angus business. We run anywhere from 80 to 100 production cows at any one time, 40 or 50 bred heifers we develop. We also implant around 200 embryos a year in cooperator herds where we buy the calves back. You know, I have 2 little kids, Naomi and Cam, and I can't wait for them to be started in it, and we will still be in business by then, but we will be in business by adopting technology for our operation when it comes. Yeah, I mean, you're spending money, but for the benefit that you get, you can't look at it as a cost, you gotta look at it as an investment. And it's nothing more than that from a large scale or a small scale breeder standpoint.
Harness the power of the industry's most comprehensive DNA test for Angus cattle, the Geneseek Angus GGP HD. The Geneseek Angus GGP HD improves reliability of EPDs in young animals and those with low accuracy EPDs. Adding Geneseek Angus GGP HD information on a day-old calf is just like adding progeny data without waiting 2 to 3 years. Because DNA testing is not influenced by environment or management, the Geneseek Angus GGP HD gives your customer a better view of how that animal will work in their herds. Geneseek and Igenity, partnering with Angus since 2009 and delivering innovation to the industry. Learn more at neogenagrogenomics.com.
At 44 Farms, we believe work starts at sunup and doesn't stop until sundown. We believe in order to live off the land, you have to love and respect it. We believe that cattle aren't just raised, they're nurtured. And we believe when you do things right, with honesty and integrity, well, things like quality and consistency happen naturally. 44 Farm Steaks, responsibly raised all-natural beef.
Riverbend Ranch invites you to join them March 8th in Idaho Falls at the Genetic Edge Bull Sale with 430 powerful performance-tested Angus bulls. Whatever your herd needs are, Riverbend Ranch has you covered, selling 140 coming 2-year-old bulls, 250 bulls safe for first-time heifers, 50 Riverbend Advancers, and 230 commercial heifers. This is the sale you don't want to miss. Visit riverbendranch.us for sale info. Join us at 11 a.m. on March 8th for the Riverbend Ranch Genetic Edge Bull Sale.
Did you know the first Angus calves were sold in Kansas City? Did you know an 1882 Kansas City meeting led to the formation of the American Angus Association? Did you know the first headquarters office for the Angus industry was just a few miles from downtown Kansas City? This town is steeped in Angus history. It's where it all began, and it's where the Angus business will set the course for the future. Be a part of it. Don't miss the first ever Angus Means Business National Convention and Trade Show, November 4th through 6th in Kansas City, Missouri. An industry-leading trade show with 2 evening galas, workshops and seminars for everyone in the beef business. Plus the Angus University, sponsored by Merck Animal Health. Visit angus.org to learn more.